everybody. Good morning. How are we doing? Good. Well, welcome to Camp Live It Out. My name is Bailey, also known as Campfire Bales, and I'm going to be your leader today for all things camp fun. Now, just a little bit about me. I love snacks. Does anyone else love snacks? Yep. I think cows are pretty cool. And you know what? This week, low key, I was the champion of hide and seek.
Bailey, you only won one round.
Okay, well, it still counts. Anyway, today we're going to have a lot of fun at Camp Live It Out. Does anyone remember what our virtue is? Live it out. Discover how to love like Jesus. Can we say that together? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Live it out. Discover how to love like Jesus. Yeah, because boy, does Jesus know how to love. He loves all of us endlessly and unconditionally. Last week, we learned that we can love like Jesus by living in peace with those around us. And today is no different. We are going to be learning another way to love like Jesus. But first, we are at camp after all, so I think we should have some fun, right? So I need those camp counselors we talked to before the service to come on up because we're going to have some camp counselor games. All right, let's give a round of applause. Can we get those three to come on up? All right. To start, we're going to give you some Kool-Aids. Here we go. One for you, one for you, and one for you. Awesome. So we're going to play 3 games, and we're going to see which camp counselor is the champion of these morning games. To start, we're going to do our pool noodle limbo. So let's go ahead and grab that. I hope you guys are really good at limbo. So you all can actually go ahead and line up over there.
Yep.
All right. Now, they're definitely going to need you to cheer them on. And when we say hit it, Booth, y'all will start. Now you're going to go ahead and just limbo under. We'll start up here, and it's going to get lower and lower and lower. They're going to have to go under the noodle. Can't touch the noodle, can't touch the ground. First one to touch is out. Got it? Okay, ready? Hit it, Booth. Come on through. All right, got one. And then you go back that way and get in line to go again. Woo!
I see the height challenge is definitely taking it into effect.
Here we go. Woo!
I feel bad.
Woo! I know, you're
impressive.
Whoa!
You're the
I guess we have to go
lowest
even
to the ground. It
lower.
should not be that hard.
All right, lower we go. All right, let's see if we can do it. Can't touch the noodle or the floor. Oh!
Yeah, let's give them a cheer, guys. Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
Oh, that's it. That's all right. Ooh.
Oh,
all right, I guess we got one more down for you two.
You got it. I believe in you.
Whoa! You did it. Oh, we have a winner.
All right.
Okay. Well, don't worry. There's 2 more games. This next one is a camp classic called the Camp Sack Race. So you're each going to get a sack. You have to step into it once we get over here. And you're going to have to hop all the way to the end and then all the way back. And we're going to see who is the fastest. So come on over.
All right, let's see. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Who do y'all think? Shout it out. Do you think Kellen's going to win? Do you think Rachel's going to win? Or do you think he's going to win?
All right, we get the sacks on.
All right, let's see.
We go to the end of the cones and back. On your mark.
Here.
Get set, go!
All right, good round.
Woo! All right, good job. You guys come back
All
up.
right.
It was a tie, right?
It was definitely a tie.
That was pretty good.
Here, guys, I can take that from you.
Okay, so we are down to our final challenge, and this one is a dance-off. So who do you think is going to have the best dance moves? Oh, well, we'll see. All the pressure's on. And then Alyssa and I will put our heads together. We'll see who's the ultimate champion of the morning. All right, hit it, Booth. Step up, you guys. Don't be shy.
Come on, guys. It's all y'all at the same
Everybody
time.
together.
It's all y'all at the same time.
You guys want to show them some dance moves? Maybe give them some ideas. Oh, the around town. That's a good one. That sprinkler. That's a pretty good one, too.
Oh, yeah, Kevin's doing it. Grab it.
What dance moves should they do? Can you guys give them some ideas?
Come on, guys.
Oh, I see the
Get
square.
into it. Let's move those arms. Let's move those arms. Come on. Come on.
All right.
All right. Look, you got some people.
Oh, we got that one. I see running man over there.
There we go. You can always hit the joy.
Macarena. All right, let's give them a countdown. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Oh, all right. I saw some good dance moves out there.
Yeah.
Okay. The winner is going to get to wear this crown for the rest of the morning. So let's see. I'm going to hold the crown over the head and let's hear the shouts for who you think won. Ready? Scream it out. All right. Okay. Oh, the boys. We got some grunts over there. Okay. I think we have a clear winner. Rachel is your All right, you all can sit down. Thank you so much.
It's okay next
Let's give them all a round of applause. I think that was pretty fun.
Great job, guys.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Hey, do you know what time it is? Do you have the time? Because I have a vet appointment for my baby cow at 9, and I gotta get there.
It's 11:10.
Oh goodness, I've got to go.
Well, I hope Bailey's vet doesn't mind her being a little, maybe 2 hours late to our vet appointment. But in the meantime, let's continue the fun. So let's go through our memory verse for this month. It's Philippians 2:5, and it says, as you deal with one another, you should think and act as Jesus did. Now, can you guys repeat that with me? Let me hear. Can you guys repeat it? Yeah! Thank you. I can always count on you. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. As you deal with one another, you should think and act as Jesus did. Philippians 2:5. Great job, guys. Now, the more time that we spend in the Word, the more we can learn how we can think and act like Jesus. And we should always be on the lookout for ways that we can be like Jesus and continue to be in and seek His presence. And one thing that the Bible calls us to do is offering. So offering is a time where we return to God a portion of what He's given to us. We make an offering. We're showing God how much we love and trust Him with everything in our lives, including our money. So I'm going to need 2 people to come collect the offering for me. All right, I'm going to pick you, and I'll pick you. All right, awesome. Raise your hand super, super high if you have an offering for them to come collect. All right, I see a few hands. All right, awesome. There's some hands over here. Oh, and we have a hand over here. All right, awesome. There's one up here. There we go. Oh, we have another one. That's a cute purse. It's okay, you can always do it later too. Oh, there we go. Found it. Hi, Gabby. All right, well now we're gonna continue to live out loud with some worship. So I'm gonna need some people to come join me up on stage as we worship together. So I'm gonna pick you in the white. I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna pick, oh guys, this is so hard. I don't like this game. All right, y'all can figure it out and one of y'all can come up. I'm too indecisive for this. Gabby, are you coming up too? All right, awesome. All right, let's start with some names. What is your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. I think I called one more up, didn't I? You in the white. Do you want to come up? All right, come on up. I was like, I thought I called 4. Everyone say hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
All right, and what is your name?
Sutton.
Everyone say hi, Sutton. Hi, Sutton. You want to say your name?
Super Gabby.
Everyone say hi, Super Gabby.
Hi, Super Gabby.
And what's your name?
Evangeline.
Everyone say hi, Evangeline. All right, now the way that we're going to start our worship song is by counting up to 3 and shouting, hit it, Booth. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. I want to hear those voices. 1, 2, 3. Hit it, dude. All right, we're going to start with some freestyle. So let me see what y'all got. All right, now we're going to clap.
I'm stepping out to a world so bright.
Sing it out.
Ready to discover how to shine your light. Jesus, you're everything, my best friend. I'm gonna celebrate your love that never ends.
All right, up top.
Teach me and show me how to love like you do.
Sing it out.
I can lift it out, lift it out.
Spin around. Let's do it again. Spin around. All right, let's go back to clapping. All right.
Living life never felt so free. Loving one another like you did for me. Jesus, you're everything, my best friend. I'm gonna celebrate your love that never ends.
All right, up top.
Teach me and show me how to love like you do. I can lift it out, lift it out.
Spin around.
I can lift it out,
Let's spin around. All right, back to clapping. All right, we're gonna love.
We're gonna be kind. We're
gonna pray
for each other all the time. All the time. We're gonna serve. We're gonna forgive.
Now march in place. Following Jesus is the best way to live.
So we're gonna
Hey.
that's what it's all about. I can live it out. That's what it's all about.
All right, back to clapping. Living it out. Living it out. All right, great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right, well, I don't know about you guys, but I love worship. I love camp, and I love all of you guys. And you know what, Campfire Bales? Why don't you tell us what time it is?
I think it's time for group games.
All right. So if you guys are our pre-selected team captains, our camp counselors, go ahead and come on up here and get a bucket. So our purple carpet, our green carpet, and then our leaders for 4th and 5th grade. All right. So here's your guys's. All right.
All right, leaders. Here's one for you.
Ooh, we got the green bucket.
So glad to have. Simple pleasures.
Yep.
All right, who's our last group? 4th and 5th grade girls? All right, you guys can take these. All right, here you go.
Perfect. So we've got all our camp counselors. You all have your buckets. So if you've been here the last couple weeks, you may remember how this works. We're going to watch and learn how we can love like Jesus. And afterwards, we're going to go through it together. We're going to learn together and have a fun game where we're going to ask some questions. So you want to make sure you're paying attention. And then you guys will work together to answer. Your leaders will hold up the signs with the answer as soon as we ask the question when we tell them to. And then if you get it right, you're going to get some points, we're going to get an acorn. Now, how many points do you think this should be worth today?
I can't count by eighths. I'm not that good at math.
I think I heard 100.
I'm going to need a calculator.
All right, so we're going to do 100 points. So if you get one of these, that means you got the question right. And then what happens after that, Miss Alyssa?
So if you get the question right, then you're going to send up one person from your group to try some cornhole. Now, if they make it through the hole, they're going to get a bonus acorn that's worth double the points. All right?
Okay.
And guys, why don't you guys go ahead, if you're our first three carpets, why don't you guys go ahead and come together, and then our last three carpets, go ahead and come together. Jamie, I got you. I will figure out the answer cards.
All right, so just to recap, after we watch this video about how to love like Jesus, we're going to play a fun game where we ask questions. Counselors, you're going to hold up the answers when we tell you to. If you get it right, you get a bonus round. And those count as double points. Okay, we all got it? All right, well, we'll see you after. Watch this.
Thank you, snooze alarm. Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And welcome to
The So-and-So Show. Today is a great day. I'm going to Cousins Camp with my cousin Cassie.
That's right. Maybe for our viewers, you should explain what Cousins Camp actually is.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Cousins Camp is a weekend retreat where all of our cousins get together to sing songs, play games, and talk about our wacky family. And the best part, I have no responsibilities while I'm there. I just get to sit back, relax, and be me.
Oh, no wonder you're looking forward to it. When do you leave?
Oh, right after the show. And actually, Cassie should be here any minute. Oh. Or any second. Come in, Cassie. Oh, there's my favorite cuz.
And there's my favorite cuz. Don't tell cousin James.
Oh. You'd laugh harder if you knew James.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready to rehearse?
Rehearse.
John, don't tell me you forgot. We're leading music at camp this year.
You keep a tambourine in a guitar case?
Where else should I keep it? In a trumpet case?
Oh, yeah. That's
I will
humor.
move this out of the way.
Okay.
It is my very special case. All right, seriously though, let's get to it. Are you ready to rehearse? You are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Let's rehearse the new camp song. New camp song, right? Because I'm a little rusty on the lyrics, and that's why I rehearse, right?
I thought you didn't have any responsibilities.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Hey. Camp is fun. Camp is great. Camp has some of my favorite things. Camp!
I see why you want to rehearse.
I thought we sounded great.
Yeah, me too. No notes.
No.
Okay,
No.
clearly, neither one of you knew that song.
What? It's true.
We don't know what we're doing.
Are you always in charge of the camp music?
No. Okay, look, it's our first time because Cousin Terry has laryngitis, and so they asked me and John to take over, but we just got the email yesterday.
Yes, and I should check my emails.
Well, what are you gonna do? You leave for camp right after the show.
Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we just did.
Yes! Yes, we can just make it up on the spot.
Yes, a new
right.
camp song. our cousins will never know the difference.
Yeah, right.
I think they will.
No, not if we have each other's backs.
Yeah, like this.
Like this.
Literally
Have
got
each
his
other-
back.
yeah.
Hold
Totally.
up.
So okay. Let's sing another song.
Oh, yes. One about all the things that we love to do at camp.
Oh, I'm on. Okay, here we go. I love to cook. I love to swim. I love to fish and reel them in camp. Yeah. Look at him. He's speechless. That's
Power
amazing.
of music.
Yeah.
Listen, I think it's great that you two are looking out for one another. I really do. But you don't you think it would be better if you just told your cousins that you're not prepared?
But then there'd be no music at cousins camp.
Yeah, Brandon, a cousins camp without music is no cousins camp at all.
No. Awful. Rude.
Inconceivable.
But he's probably right.
Huh?
We aren't cut out for this job, John. We're no good.
No, I didn't say that
No,
you...
we let our cousins down, and this is the day the music died. Bye-bye. Sorry, and it goes on, so on and so on.
You know what? I've been looking forward to leading music all summer.
You've only known about it for 5 minutes.
It's going to be so hard to face them all. What are we going to say?
I don't know, but we have a very long bus ride to figure it out.
Yeah.
Wait, how long is your bus ride?
18 hours.
What? Never mind. That's your answer, don't you see? You have 18 hours on a bus together. You can learn the camp songs on your trip.
Wait. We can memorize the words.
Yes.
Oh, and the songs.
And I can practice my tambourine solo.
Yes. Oh, it's perfect, Brandon. Thank you so much for looking out for us.
Hey, wait, let's sing a song right now.
Is this a song that you already know the lyrics to?
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah,
Ready?
I got this. Ready?
All right. Ring us in.
It's
Bible story time.
I do know that one.
Hey guys and gal.
Hey,
I'm guessing it's time for Cousins Camp.
it sure is.
I'm sad to miss it. Thankfully, you won't miss today's verse. Today, we will be reading from the book of Luke. With the help of 2 musical guests from the sound of it.
That's right, we're here once again to class up the joint. Hit it, Greg. No, play it. Glad you came, glad you're here. I know it's getting late, but never fear. We'll give a blow-by-blow of the Bible story on the Mel Solomon Story Recap. Thank you for that one silent clap. Hey, buddy, pal, it's me, Mel Solomon. And my so-called brother-in-law, Greg.
Greg looks a little upset.
Yeah, of course he's upset. Look at his hair. I haven't seen a part like that since Moses and the Red Sea. One of us made a mistake earlier. We both did.
Maybe today's Bible story will help you fellas resolve this tension. But before we begin, I want to read you this verse from the book of Philippians. The Apostle Paul wrote, "None of you should look out for just your own good. Each of you should also look out for the good of others." Sometimes we get so focused on our own lives and our own problems that we forget the people around us. Paul reminded us in this verse that we should look out for other people. Jesus showed us how to do this in a lot of ways. Today's story is one example. It was a Sabbath day, which, according to Jewish law, was the day people weren't supposed to work. And Jesus was in a synagogue teaching the people. Some religious leaders, known as the Pharisees, were there, and they didn't like Jesus very much. They were trying to catch him doing something wrong.
Oh, do I know what that's like? I once wrote a song about catching someone doing something wrong, didn't I, Greg? Hit it. I know what you're up to, you slimy snake. You're gonna get caught before it's too late. Don't act like you don't know what I'm speaking of. You left the twist tie off the loaf of bread again.
It's gonna go stale.
Hey, Greg, if I wanted a duet, I would have sung my second least popular hit, Who's That Singing Next to Me?
Back to Jesus in the synagogue. He knew that the Pharisees were looking for him to mess up. He actually knew what they were thinking. But Jesus didn't seem too concerned about what they thought. Because also in the synagogue that day, there was a man whose right hand was weak and twisted. And when Jesus saw the man, he saw a way that he could help. He told the man to get up and stand in front of everyone.
Hey, that's right. Jesus told that guy to take the stage. I know a little something about that. Hit it. All right, Greg, have it your way. I'm going to have to do this number a cappella, which is, of course, Latin for with capella. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get right up on that stage. You gotta smile. You gotta sing. 'Cause somehow you've gotta pay off that boat.
Yeah. So the man with the weak and twisted hand stood up in front of everyone in the synagogue. Jesus turned to the Pharisees and asked, "What does the law say we should do on the Sabbath day? Should we do good or should we do evil? Should we save life or should we destroy it?" And that's when Jesus did something amazing. He asked the man to stretch out his hand. And when the man did, his twisted hand was healed. That made the Pharisees very angry. People weren't supposed to do work on the Sabbath, and they considered healing someone to be work.
The only thing I work for is a living, which is how I made this next song from my third album. Hit it, Greg. I guess that's all the songs for tonight.
Okay, what happened between you two?
Oh, it's nothing. Greg, he played the wrong note at a concert recently, a real stinker. And I didn't want anyone to think it was my fault, so I made a little joke at his expense. People laughed at him, and he got mad about it.
Okay, that explains the tension between you two. Did you consider that making a joke about Greg in front of a crowd of people might hurt his feelings? Remember our verse from earlier. None of you should look out for just your own good. Each of you should also look out for the good of others. You see, Jesus knew that healing a man on the Sabbath would maybe hurt his reputation with certain people, but doing good for someone else was more important to him.
Oh, man, you're right. I was looking out for my own good instead of Greg's. I make mistakes all the time, and he doesn't make jokes about me. I shouldn't have made fun of him. If I could just tell him I'm sorry. If only he would come back. Greg, my brother-in-law, I'm sorry for making jokes. Can you forgive me? Greg, you know I love you, Greg. I do. Greg. There he is. There he is. What do you say we wrap this up with one last song? Oh. Perfect. Look out for one another. Look out for your fellow brother. Do good. And maybe just one day you can say, hooray. Beautiful, Greg. Just beautiful. Really. Back to you.
Thanks, guys. It's always something. Remember this. Jesus cared much more about loving others and doing good than looking perfect in other people's eyes. And if we want to live like Jesus, we should look out for the good of other people. See you next time.
Wow, that was a great lesson. As long as we have each other's backs this weekend,
Yeah.
I think we'll be all right.
I agree. Let's sing about it.
Ooh.
And a 2, and a 3.
Reveal the question.
Who's looking out for you? You know what? Maybe it's a friend like Brandon.
Or a family member like a super cool singing cousin.
Yeah, maybe it's a parent or a teacher at school.
Oh, yes. But you know what? God looks out for us for sure.
Absolutely. Hey, whoever's looking out for you, keep an eye out because you can follow their example and look out for someone else.
Yeah. Is that the end of the show?
Oh, yeah, I hope so because we have a bus to catch.
Oh, yeah, don't let me keep you. Have fun singing at Cousins Camp.
Thank you. And you have fun looking out for one another.
Yeah, we'll see you next time on
The
So-and-So Show.
Big time credits. Here we go.
That was awesome.
Now who's ready for some group games? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's start with our first question. Our first question is, why couldn't Cousin Terry lead the music? Is it A, tonsillitis, B, bronchitis, C, laryngitis, or D, pharyngitis?
All right, talk to your group
All right, when you guys have the
counselor.
answer, don't put it up just yet. Just hold up a thumbs up when you have an answer. Don't put it up just yet. Just hold up a thumbs up. So when you
put them up at the same time.
Yeah, don't put it
hold
up just yet. Just hold up
when
a
you got
thumbs.
your answer.
If you got it. All right. Do you guys have an answer? Do you have an answer?
All right.
There's a lot of good options. A lot of good options. It was a very quick mention, but it was in there. All right. You guys have 5 seconds. 5, 4. Okay, hold up the answers.
Let's see those answers. What is it?
All right, the answer
is
C, laryngitis.
Awesome.
All right.
you all
Everyone
get an
gets an
acorn for
acorn.
that.
Go ahead and send up one person from your group.
Whoa. Whoa.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay, now it's time for bonus round. So
All right,
one
send up
person,
one
talk to your counselor.
one person from each team. So you have to go
We
to
got
your
2 over
team
here,
captain.
2 over here.
And your team captain is going to pick one person. And then when you have the one person, 2 on this
Okay,
side
we
and
stand
then 1
behind
on
the
this
line,
side.
okay? All right, go ahead. Let's
All right.
see. Oh,
All right,
so
let's
close.
see. Oh, so close.
All right, your turn.
All right, guys,
Oh,
cheer for your
time.
teammate. Oh, so close. All right.
Okay, let's do question number 2. Who wrote Philippians chapter 2, verse 4? Is it A, Timothy, B, Paul, C, Luke, or D, Peter?
Make sure you work with your
Which
group.
one is it? All right,
Okay.
let's just see those thumbs up. And when everyone has their answer, we'll hold it up.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's go
hold
and
up
see
your
those
answers. Hold up your answers.
Let's see.
All right, the answer is B, Paul. All right.
We'll get you all acorns.
Luke wrote the book of Luke, not the book of Philippians. All right.
Okay, it's time for the bonus round. So if you got that one right, send someone up and let's see if you can get some bonus points. All right, there we go. Stand behind the line.
All right, who's coming up from this group?
Oh, almost.
All right.
Good try.
next question. Question number 3. What did Jesus ask the man to do at the synagogue? Was it A, stretch out his hand, B, go wash in the pool, C, bow and stretch out his hand, or D, stand up and walk? When you guys have an answer, give me a thumbs up and don't put up your card just yet. I don't think you guys, don't put it up just yet.
Thumbs up once everyone has their answer. We'll raise the card at the same time.
All right, go ahead and put up your answers, everybody. All right, awesome. The answer is A, stretch out his hand.
Let's get you those acorns. Good job.
Sorry, my bad. I'm not an athlete if you can't tell. Not an
All
athlete.
right, now each group is time for bonus rounds, so send one person up.
All right, let's see.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, so close.
Oh, so close.
Oh, maybe next time.
All right.
Okay, let's move on to our next question. Number 4, doing good for someone is really important to Jesus. True or false? See, once we get those thumbs up.
All right, give me a thumbs up once you have your answer. All right, everyone,
go
put
ahead
up
and
your
raise
answer. All right,
the answer is true. All right, acorns for everybody. All right, did everybody get one? Did you guys get one?
I was coming. I'm coming.
Okay, now it's time for the bonus round. So make sure you send one person up from each team.
All right, stand behind the blue line for me. All right, there we go.
Oh, so close.
Oh, so close.
Oh, you got it. All right. Here you go.
Oh, so close. All right, let's go ahead. I think we're on question number 5.
Yep.
So let's see the last question. All right, the question is, who's looking out for you? So our team captains pick one person from your team to come answer. And when you have an answer, go ahead and give me another thumbs up. And I'll come around and get your answer. Did your captain pick someone? 4th and 5th grade boys? Okay,
She's going to come around with the mic to you
that's
guys.
fine. You guys can come up
Or
too.
come on up.
All right,
Sorry.
what is your answer?
God.
Jesus, that's a good one. All right, what about you?
Jesus.
Jesus, that's another good one. What's your answer?
God.
God, that's a good one.
God.
God, all right.
Good job. Here, get your acorn for your team. Good job.
All right, send up one person to do our last bonus round for the day.
All right. Bonus round. Go. All right, let's see it. Oh! You got it. You got it. Oh, so close.
Oh, so close. Just a little
so
too much power.
close.
All right. Good job, Liam.
Good job.
All right.
All right, let's have one person from each team. Bring your bucket up and we'll see who won.
Bring the captain's hat, all your acorns, your answer cards, everything. Can I get your answer cards and your captain's hat for me, please? And then I need everything. And then come up here and stand up here with me in your bucket.
Yes, one of you gets to stay up here too.
Come up, one person from your group, come up and stand up here. That way I know whose bucket is whose. All right, Michelle, come on up.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's start with you. Are you 4th and 5th grade girls? All right, let's see how many points they have. Let's see if I can count today. All right, they are stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So did we say 500? 500 points.
All right, that's pretty
for
good,
fourth
pretty
and fifth grade
good.
girls. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, that was great. All right, what group are you? Second and third grade? All right, let's go ahead and count real quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
500
points. For second and third. So we have a tie right here. All right, what group are you? Kindergarten and first? Yep. All right, let's go ahead and count. 200 points, 300, 400, 500, and 600 points. All right, looks like you guys are currently in the lead right now. Let's see if our fourth and fifth grade boys can beat this. We have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Or sorry, 200, 200, 300. It's been a rough day. 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700. It looks like our fourth and fifth grade boys.
All right, good job,
have
everyone. You
won.
guys can go sit down. Thank you. Well, we had so much fun today, and we're going to keep having fun. First, let's go ahead and take this time and pray together. Dear God, thank you so much for this beautiful, wonderful, fun morning where we all come together. We learn about you and your son, Jesus, who loves the best. And we are so fortunate to get to come together and learn about how we can love like him. We love you.